Hey, this is Markovitz for Rave, and today I want to talk about all of the Black Friday deals that are popping up all over the internet for VST plugins and effects. First, I want to start with output. They're having a 35% off of all software, and their amazing bundle, which is just great, is right now at $551, and it used to cost $2,510. So it's a great deal. They have many engines and expansions. There are too many to go through, but I'm going to go through my favorite ones and I'm going to show you how cool they are. I'm going to start with analog strings. This one is a modern strings engine. Basically, they sampled many strings and vintage instruments, and they put it in an interface which you can change everything into modulations, filtering, rhythm, tone, vibrato, and many more tabs here that you can open, and it sounds really beautiful. I want to show you a little bit of the demo. As you can see, it sounds super lush, super big, very clean, and it's just amazing. Next up is Substance. It's a powerful bass engine. The interface looks amazing, like everything output does. I can see they have some saturation, filtering, dry, wet, shape, many more tabs. Let's see how it actually sounds. This is one of my favorites. It really rumbles the floor, and they say it's their focus is not on realistic emulation. It's about creating new and powerful sounds that push the boundaries of bass. So it's not supposed to sound like a real bass, and it does not sound, but it sounds amazing and really big. Next one is Exhale. It's the first truly modern vocal engine. It's supposed to emulate vocal sounds and make it lush and different. I went through some of their previews, and let me tell you, I was pretty impressed. Their interface is amazing, like everything. I can see they have different presets, different knobs, which you can play delays, shape, filter, talk. But let's go through the sounds. Let's hear it in action. I'm pretty sure you are all going to know what sounds can be made with this. It's really modern, and it's very impressive. Next up is called Signal. It's a sampler, and it has also some oscillators. Like, it's a synthesizer as well. Fat analog synth and beautifully recorded live instruments combined in a groundbreaking way. So this seems like a sampler engine, and this one is an oscillator, a synthesizer. So I'm gonna show you how it actually sounds. I think you get the idea. It sounds beautiful. I very much recommend this one. Now I want to go through Thermal, which is one of my favorite. It's a distortion plugin. It sounds ridiculously great. The interface is also amazing, meaning it looks really beautiful. And as you can see, they have some envelopes, LFOs. you can, it says far beyond traditional multi-band distortion, thermal ignites creativity with limitless features like band split, which activates crossover filters for deeper frequency control. You can split the frequencies and put different distortion effects on each frequency band. It looks really cool. And it has some presets as well. The important part is how it sounds, which I already checked and it's amazing. This really adds a lot to any sound, and it's definitely one of my favorite ones. Now, Portal is a granular effects plugin. Basically, it's a delay that grabs very tiny grains of an incoming signal, and you can modulate it and make it sound crazy and different. As you can see here in the interface, you just drag this all around. You can change the granulation, the deep effects. And it also has some extra controls to make more modulations. I'm going to show you how it sounds.
Portal. Redirection to vocals. For the experienced, advanced mode is here.
Very, very cool. So all the output plugins, VSTs, and effects are on 35% discount, or you can grab the entire bundle. You can check out the prices. I very much recommend you go on Output website. Sonnox is having great Black Friday deals on Plugin Boutique. Look at this, it's amazing. They're having deals for up to 75% off. But there are too many again, so I'm just gonna go through my favorite ones. Oxford Dynamic EQ is a great alternative for those who don't want Pro Q3. Right now it's $135 instead of $270, which is great. It's very transparent. What it does, it grabs a certain frequency. You can choose a threshold, and if it goes above it, it's going to attenuate it only during the times that it's above the threshold. Basically, it's not going to process it. It's not going to do any process while the frequency is not popping up above the threshold. It says engage the effects by either setting a level threshold or by using the unique onset detection feature for a very precise transient processing. And it has 5 bands, very flexible. It sounds really, really good, and I really recommend it, and it's in great price right now. Here we have Oxford Inflator, which is a really, really, really big discount, $39 instead of $156. It's a limiter, so what it's going to do, it's just going to give you more perceived loudness. It is a bit more complicated than a regular limiter because you have a band split mode. It says it adds presence and tube-like warmth, increases perceived loudness of any material, provides virtual headroom above digital maximum. It's a little bit more than a regular limiter, and it's very, very cheap right now. And Sonnox Mastering Collection, which is priced at $341 instead of $812. This one has 5 plugins included. The first one is Oxford Dynamics, which has a gate, expander, compressor, limiter, sidechain, and saturation. Then we have the Oxford EQ, which is a 5-band EQ. Then we have the Inflator. It's the plugin that we already saw. It's a limiter. And then it has a different version. It's called Oxford Limiter V3, which is a dynamic limiter. You can dial in the attack, release, and soft knee. It's pretty cool. Gives you a lot more flexibility. And this one is Fraunhofer Pro Codec. Basically, you can check the encoding for MP3 and AAC and all those kind of encoders to see if it's going to have any glitches or artifacts before you master a track. ADSR Sounds is having very great Black Friday discounts of up to 97% off. They have a lot of stuff. You got to check their website. And with every purchase, you will get a parallel aggressor from Baby Audio for free. Parallel Aggressor is one of my favorite plugins. It's a parallel processing, saturation, and distortion plugin with compression. Basically, you can shape the transients. Like here, you have the compression part, and here you have the saturation part with the knobs. You can just drag them up. Here you have extra punch, limiting, low cut, and extra saturation. It's called Heat. Right now it's cost $50, but like I said before, users will get it free with any purchase, so it's really, really recommended. iZotope, one of the most popular plugin manufacturers, is having a Black Friday deals, incredible discounts, as you can see here. This is for the bundle. It's called iZotope Holiday Bundle Diamond Edition. You can get a Platinum Edition or a Gold Edition. They're very known for Ozone, Neutron, and Nectar. You should really check this site out. You're not gonna regret it. Melda Production is having also Black Friday sale, and they're having a 50% discount on everything. They have so many plugins, so many effects. I'm just gonna go through my favorite ones. First we have M-Drummer, which is a great library for drums. It says the ultimate drum machine and virtual drummer featuring synthesizers, samples, rhythm engine. Very, very cool. 50% discount. Then we have the Dynamic EQ, again 50% discount. These are my favorite ones. Then we have the Analyzer. It says it's a unique multi-track spectrum, loudness and stereo analyzer and sonogram. 50% off. The comb filter called M-Comb MB. It's an extremely versatile multi-comb filter designed for those seeking truly unique sound. And last but not least, we have the M-Rhythmizer, which adds rhythm to your drums, from gating to glitching, repeating hits, scratching, time volume filters. It's really recommended for those who are struggling with rhythm. And again, everything's 50% off. They have so many things I cannot even go through. So many things. Go check it out. Also on Plugin Boutique, Devious Machines is having Black Friday deals. As you can see here, 30%, 32% off. The first one I would recommend, it's called Duck. It says Envelope Shaper. It's basically like an LFO tool that you can use for side chaining, pumping sounds. You can choose where the sound is going to start instead of using a signal like a kick on top of it, because sometimes it's not going to give you the result that you want. And it says it's low CPU, which is great. I very much recommend this one. Next we have Infiltrator, which is a multi-effect plugin. It says use up to 10 simultaneous effects. Choose from 28 effects, including filter, distortion, pitch shifting, FM, delay, reverb, and more. It's like a sequencer, and you can just do so many things. You can get a sound and make it sound crazy. You can add swing to it, randomize, pitch snapping, audio and MIDI, compressors, overdrives. Basically, it's all in one. This one I would definitely get, and right now it's priced at $97 instead of $139. And last we have Pitch Monster, which is a pitch shifter. Right now it's priced at $69 instead of $99. Basically you have different modes. The first one is called chord mode. It lets you select up to 8 notes on the scale, on scale keyboard like here, and it can be used as a harmonizer. So it's great. The MIDI mode is the same, but just with MIDI notes. Format mode is great for vocals, but it can also be used for mono signals as well. And unison, jitter, and spread, which it says Pitch Monster can create 8 voices in unison, so it's going to be a great stereo plugin, and spread them in time, pitch, and or both. So use these controls to create wide, thick, and diffuse textures. That's great. Yeah, this is called Pitch Monster. W8 Productions is also having its Black Friday sale. They currently have 3 different plugins, but more are yet to come. The first one is called Multi-Bender. It's an echo chamber. It says multi-band processing, simultaneous 4 simultaneous delay modules, multi-band madness, saturate, crush, and detune, has effect, and a lot of presets. It's really, really cool. Go check it out. And also, I gotta say, I just read this. It says free product with any order. Buy any product and get Deep House Mega Pack 2 for free, which is pretty cool. Next, we have Insta Composer, which is an artificial intelligent composer. It says it's a MIDI editor, and you can drag MIDI out of the plugin. Let's see the features. It says create melodies, phrases, riffs, chords, and more. Generate 5 tracks simultaneously. Multi-track and multi-channel routing. MIDI editing. Multiple time signatures. Basically, it's a composer. It helps you generate chords, ideas. And it's right now $30, $29.70. And last we have Unichannel, which is a vintage emulation plugin. It says it has 3 preamp types, 3 kinds of EQ, and 3 compressor types. That makes a total of 27 combinations. It says VARM 2, the Germans, American Sound, and Classic British, and it looks realistic, like 3D. And right now it's $40 instead of $181. Waves. Waves has been on the market since forever, and they have as many plugins as I can count, and they're all amazing. Each and every one of them is great, and every single producer I know uses at least some of them. They have right now Black Friday early deals, which means 30% off the second plugin, 40% off the third plugin, 50% off the fourth plugin, and so on. But if you want to get the bundle, right now it's $100 instead of $2,000. So as you can see, 95%, save 80%, save 88%. Everything here is amazing quality, and it has very much it has a lot of potential. I don't even know where to start. There's so many things. I really recommend you to go through this website and check each and every one of them. They have one of the best plugins on the market.